Today, we're going to talk about a hidden system inside your body. Think of it like a second river that really holds the key to how you feel. And I'm going to show you how one super simple movement can get that river flowing again, especially if you, like me, spend a lot of time stuck at a desk. So, does this sound at all familiar? You stand up after a couple of hours of work and, man, your legs just feel heavy. Your joints are kind of achy. Maybe your feet are even a little bit swollen. It's not just about being tired. You feel stuck. And guess what? There's a very real reason for that feeling, and we're going to dive right into it. So, what is actually going on inside your body when you sit for too long? That whole feeling of being stuck isn't just in your head. It's a real physical state of stagnation. Okay, take a look at this. The swelling in your legs, that joint stiffness, even things like brain fog or catching colds more often. You might think they're all separate issues, right? But they're often signs that one crucial system in your body has grown to a halt. And yeah, sitting for too long is one of the main culprits. All right, so it's time for the big reveal. Let's meet the unsung hero responsible for all of this, your lymphatic system. It's a part of your body you probably don't think about much, if at all, but it is absolutely essential for feeling good every single day. Just look at this thing. It's this incredible, vast network that runs through your entire body, almost everywhere your blood vessels go. That's why we're calling it a second river. It's this massive system working in the background, keeping everything inside you clean and healthy. So, what's its job? Well, it basically has two main gigs: waste removal and immune defense. The fluid it carries, which is called lymph, is kind of like the garbage collection service for your cells. It hauls away all the toxins and junk, but it also carries around your white blood cells, the little soldiers that fight off infections for you. Pretty important, right? Okay, so if this system is so vital, what's the deal? What's the catch? Why does it get stuck so easily when all we're doing is sitting still? And boom, here it is. This chart right here is the key to everything. See, your circulatory system, the one with all your blood, it has this amazing, powerful pump, your heart. It's working nonstop, 24/7, pushing blood everywhere it needs to go. But the lymphatic system, it has no central pump. None. It's a totally passive system, which means it relies completely on you to make it flow. And that's the whole problem in a nutshell. When you're not moving, that river just stops flowing. The lymph fluid starts to pool, especially down in your lower body, because, gravity. That's what's causing that swelling, that stiffness, and that sluggish feeling. But here is the really good news. Since being still is the problem, that means you are the solution. That's right. You are the pump. So let's look at exactly how we can get things flowing again. It's actually so simple. Every single time you contract a muscle, even in a really small way, you are literally squeezing those lymphatic vessels and pushing that fluid along. It's something called the skeletal muscle pump. Your everyday movements are the engine that keeps this whole system running smoothly. So how do we fire up that engine in the easiest way possible? With a good old-fashioned calf stretch. Seriously, just stand near a wall, step 1 foot back, keep that leg straight, and press your heel down into the floor. You'll feel that nice stretch in your calf. Just hold it there for about 20 or 30 seconds, take a few slow, deep breaths, and then switch sides. That simple little action is a super powerful way to activate the muscle pump in your legs. And hey, that's not the only thing you can do. There are other really easy ways to help out. Just staying hydrated keeps your lymph fluid nice and thin so it can flow easily. Deep breathing, that actually helps pump the fluid around in your chest and belly. And of course, simple things like putting your legs up for a few minutes or even a quick self-massage can make a huge difference. So you see, the real key here isn't about some massive, intense workout. It's about turning tiny little movements into a consistent, easy habit. Think of it like a daily reset for your body's hidden river. All right, if you only take away one thing from all of this, I want it to be this number, 30. That's it. Set a timer. Every 30 minutes, just get up. Do that calf stretch we just talked about, maybe walk to the kitchen and back. That tiny interruption is all it takes to restart the flow and fight back against all the negative effects of sitting. It really all comes down to this one powerful idea. Movement is medicine. And I'm not just talking about heavy exercise. I mean, the small, consistent movements that you weave into your day. They are the prescription for keeping your lymphatic system and you feeling great. So I'll just leave you with this question. What's one small move you're going to make today, maybe even right now, to get your own river flowing again?